Hi, I am Karen, and this is Fave Lifestyles. Welcome, everyone. Tonight we are filming live at Beaumont Cellars, and we are filming for the first time live on Facebook. Hello, everybody on Facebook. We are streaming live, so they're out there commenting and saying hello to us for the ladies that couldn't make it here tonight. And we're also filming for our web TV show on our website, favelifestyles.com. And I am just so thrilled to have Kerstin O'Shields here with us tonight. Kerstin, thanks for coming and visiting with us.
Thank you so much for having me today. Now we're on.
Yes, now you're on.
It's a pleasure to be here and share this amazing evening with all you fabulous ladies who have showed up tonight.
Yes, and I met Kerstin, I don't know, a year or so ago.
About that, yeah.
And I asked her what what is her business and what does she do, because she has such a wonderful presence. And she said she is a body language strategist. And I'm like, what is a body language strategist?
I get that question a lot.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do and how you help these wonderful women.
Okay. So my background is I am a professional opera singer, and I am also a certified teacher. And I have taken those skills of presenting with engagement and excitement, and I now teach that to business people and other ladies as yourself to help you show up with absolute purpose, confidence, and presence.
Yes. And one thing that I noticed, too, that you said was that whether you're in business or not, you can walk in confidence, and even in a marriage relationship, if you want to get what you want, a little body language helps in knowing
it goes a long way. Yes. I love when I have a session with my clients and I say, how did the week go? Did you feel like you presented at your board meeting really well? And they're like, yeah, that went really great. However, I used this on my husband and I got everything I wanted and he was happy. So these life skills work in every aspect of life, because in business you're creating relationships, but in every moment of your life you are interacting in relationships, and body language is now considered 80% of your communication.
Wow.
Yes.
That is amazing.
That's a huge amount of what you're actually saying. Needs to match what you're saying.
Yes. And when I first met Kerstin, I said, okay, well, give me an idea of what somebody, what you do. And you gave me a tip and said, Karen, when you look at people, if you just tilt your chin just slightly, it looks like you care more about them. And I'm like, oh, this is so cool. This is wonderful. It's like I need more tips. I need to know how to communicate in a more effective way.
Yes, it's really amazing how much just subtle shifts can really open engagement between two people or even a person and an audience. And posture is the number one tip I can give you. So we always say location, location, location for a business as this. I always say posture, posture, posture. If you are showing up with all these other great tools, however, you don't have good posture, you have now dumbed down everything else you've done. Yes, posture is what really shows your confidence and your purpose. So if anything else, work on your posture.
Excellent. So how do you work on your posture?
Well, number one, you call me.
Yes, sounds good.
And it's really you align off of your spine. I'll say, have good posture, and I see people go, that's being stiff. Yes, that's not having good posture. So it's learning to work off of the spine and what that actually physically feels like, and learning to move and flow through your interactions with that.
Excellent.
Yes. Now, I can give you a quick example of how that shows up differently with different body postures. So with my background in opera, I played two different characters that both came from a very distraught emotional place. Contessa is the Countess in the Marriage of Figaro. So with Contessa, I had to be very tall because she was regal, and I always kept my arms up above my waist because that showed high society. Putting your hands below your waist was showing commonality. However, she found out that the Count was cheating on her. And so she was very distraught. And I always kept my palms open as the Countess because I wanted to show she was emotionally ready to be loved again. So when you first see the Countess in The Marriage of Figaro, you see her at the beginning of Act 2, and she gets up off the bed, she walks to the front of the stage, and she sings. Now in that moment...
Wow. That's okay. Yes, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.
So in that moment, she's begging to God to give her back his love or just let her die. And she could use counseling, obviously. But she always still showed up very regal, and then the distraught look on her face. And then another character was Anina. Now, she was the servant to the main character. And so as the servant in La Traviata, I had to show a lesser status. Now, for singing, you can't slouch. That's not good for singing. So what I did is I bent my knees, and I kept my arms very close to my side. So when I was walking around and moving, I still had the distraught look on my face, but I kept myself very small. So this is the exact same body. But because of how I purposely held my body, you perceived me as two completely different women. And so what that says is how you walk into the room is how people perceive you, therefore how they interact with you, right from the get-go. So that's why posture is so important. Walking in with that confidence.
So I imagine a good way, once you learn all the tips, is to then practice in front of a mirror and actually see how you're coming across. I mean, I have no idea, how I come across, and those are wonderful tips there. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, mirror work, recording yourself, all those things are so important to see the reflection of what other people are seeing.
Exactly. You were going to give us one more tip on the magic of eyebrows.
Eyebrows are magic. Eyebrows are what express interest. And I always tell my clients, if you're waiting for a response, you're too late. You have to be the one to reflect out what you would like reflected back to you. So if you would like to be interested in, you have to show interest. And for example, when someone you find attractive walks into the room, what do? Your eyebrows shoot up. You're very interested. You're expressing that. So it's a natural show of interest. And when someone comes up to you with their eyebrows raised, you're more inclined to engage with them. So that's a tip you can put into practice immediately. If you want more attention, raise your eyebrows.
That is awesome. So now I get to take that home and use it at home too. So yes. That is
eyebrows
fabulous.
Are magic.
That is fabulous. Well, we just have a couple minutes left here, but tell the gals how they can learn more.
Yes. So I would love to serve you ladies and everybody else out there. I do have a website, KerstinOShields.com, where you can get a hold of me and contact me if you're interested in talking to me personally. I do have a Facebook membership page called the Body Language Academy, and that's where you can sign up, and it's only $20 a month, $19.97, and I put tips up on a regular basis. I put articles about body language, and you can ask me questions at any time. So you have full access to me with the same things I'm teaching high-end corporate people on a daily basis. So if you're interested, I do have a sign-up sheet. You can contact me here or contact me at my website, and that's Kerstin, Kerstin, because I Kerstin about you. O'Shields.
Yes.
.com.
And I just wanted to mention, too, that I am actually doing one of her classes and enjoying it very much. And just wonderful. It comes right into my email, and I just hop right on there, and there you are. Well, Kerstin, thank you so much for visiting with us. We've
Thank you
just
for
really
having
enjoyed
me.
for the tips, and look forward to learning some more from you.
Thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you, ladies.
Thanks.